Hey y'all. I just wanted to kind of talk about something that I'm really grateful for. Obviously her, but no, just something that came from that night that if I hadn't had gone through, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't understand. I wouldn't truly cherish. And so before getting shot, I was really depressed. I had been in a long-term relationship for several years that had ended, and I was just really struggling. You know, I was so close to his kids. They called me mom, and I felt a loss. I felt, a serious, like I was grieving them, and I just couldn't get out. I was so depressed. I tried everything to numb the pain, to get rid of the pain. I even attempted to end my life. And then being on the ground, not able to stand, and begging for my life. They say life flashes before your eyes. And in a sense it does, but it was more like all the things that I wasted. You know, I wasted so much time in that sadness. I wasted so much time grieving and hurting and being mad and being sad, and took advantage of so many things that I didn't even recognize as like a true blessing because they were just natural to my everyday. Like, being able to just walk, being able to bathe myself, brush my own hair. I'm very grateful that everything that I went through humbled me in a way to be able to see how blessed I really was and find the blessings in the normal, find the blessings in the mundane, find the blessings in my every single day. Why hold back? If you love someone, tell them, because we don't know when our time is up. We don't know. Dance to your favorite song in front of everybody. Make a fool out of yourself. Enjoy everything. Sing that song at the top of your lungs, even if you're off key or note or whatever tone. I don't know what the word is. I'm not a music person, but I like to sing. This is the only life we have. And we truly do have the say. We get to decide to be stuck in our hurt and our pain and our sadness and our anger and all those things, or we can look for all the good and everything else. I realize it's not about the people who hurt us, but the people that are still there, the people that still show up, the people that pick up the phone or come over and see you. It's not about who's done you wrong, but it's about the ones who've done you right. It's not about what you haven't accomplished, but it's about what you've overcame. You get to decide how you view things. And I think I need that reminder. It's really easy when to just forget some of that lesson, those things I learned. It's really easy to forget that as the world goes on, as life continues. The world does have a way to creep back in. Sadness does have a way. The enemy is always after our joy. But we always, every single day, every single moment in the day, you have the decision to change. You have the will, the free will. to pick up whatever it is you're carrying and take it and drop it down at Jesus' feet and move forward. Every single day we have that opportunity. Love y'all. Have a good day.